Hello and welcome to my stream. My name is Little and today I will continue to read the webcomic of Homestuck, as always with the unofficial Homestuck collection. We are at page 6055, which means we have less than 2000 pages to go through now. Yes, really, we are that far into the comic. And also sadly, I think we are starting to get to the point where there are a lot of lows. Yeah, Act 6 is a little meh. It's still good, but I will tell you when it's time for it. There's a very specific part that I really don't like about it. And this seems to be a pretty unique thing as well. Okay, so we currently see Rose, the Mayor, or the Wayward, Vagabond, and Kanaya. Oh, Kanaya, thank you. You're not saying anything. So should I just stay quiet for whole 30 seconds or what? No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so no text on this page. Let's go to the next one. Rose, you are willfully ignoring my trail of finish crumbs. I said them quietly in sequence to convey one of your human frequent pauses before speaking. The pause was human, expecting in the same sense that I expect an explanation for your present conduct. We were to meet the others on the roof by now. Kanaya, what's with this pregnancy shit? Are you trying to tell me something? I'm trying to tell you that we are on the verge of reaching our destination, and here I find you doing. What are you doing exactly? My civic duty. I have been deputized by the mayor as assistant chief deputy of city planning and preservation. What? Kanaya, I'm really swamped in red tape here. Do you think you could please return when I'm not so busy? Thanks. As I said, or file out a requisition from Vicky's zoning bureau. You have been drinking your soporifics in excess again. Rose, this is terrible. Now what would be terrible would be to bid farewell to the Smith robe before my critical administrative work is complete. No, but really, what are you doing here in the tiny simulated village? Are you writing numbers on all of these nutrition cylinders? Left. God, I just love troll words for things. Yes, you have mentioned this. Nutrition cylinder, that's a good one. I forgot about that one. Maybe cylinders isn't stilted enough, so what about tall circles? Tall circles. Tall circles, no, that sucks. Answer my question, please. Why are you numbering the tall circles? Can't. I'm documenting the original locations so that we may relocate the city faithfully to a new home, wherever that may be. You want to relocate the city? No, this is such a foolish use of your time. So wasted, Rose's eyes. Oh, but you could not be further from the truth. The restoration of Cantown has tremendous symbolic importance. We are all that left of our respective races, Kanaya. We are the light of civilization. It's our responsibility to carry the torch through the abyss whilst keeping it lit and set it upon the hearts of the new world. I think the torch is not all you have managed to keep lit. It's light. Our light will spread throughout our creation, but only Kayaka, only if we respect the light of civilization itself. We respect the light of democracy. So many finished crumbs up in here. Civility, liberty, reason, education, civility, rationality, learning, justice, liberty, honor, elucidation, subtlety, reason. These are the virtues which embody the magnificence of Cantown. You said some of those words 2 or 3 times, and most of them weren't words. Haha, I just got it. That's not all you managed to keep lit. That burn was sick. I love it. I do not believe this. You promised me you would be ready for our arrival. I am ready. I got the ropes on everything. This is not ready. When I said ready, I believe your sobriety was more implied as the operative criterion. Canasta, you so wordy. I have been as polite as I can be, but honestly, your demeanor is not clearly as charming as you appear to believe, and you have consumed a lot of that liquid. You have assured me that chronic and habitual exploitation of the substance is not the problem for your people, but at this point I must conclude that you were just lying. Why? Why would you do this just before our arrival when you tell me you wouldn't? Well, I wasn't going to. I started to think about everything, about meeting my mom, and I started getting nervous. But you can't help us like this. We need you. You are the smartest one on this meteor by quite a lot. I know. Papaya and Flitter. But I think you might be selling the mayor short. What? This guy, let me tell you, this guy is the best. Okay, that was literally the most inappropriate thing you have ever said. No, but Kakaya, the mayor, I'm telling you, the fucking mayor, what a friend. You're not actually suggesting the simple creature dressed in rags is your intellectual superior, and if I am? How would one even draw this conclusion? He does not speak. Oh, he has his ways of letting his thoughts be known. He has his ways. He does not have his ways. He likes cans and little pretensities, and he is rather adorable. That is pretty much all there is to say about the mayor. Please do not distract from important issues with talk of fake mayors. What issues? My illustration with alcohol? Or something else? I'm sensing we are tiptoeing about the next bag of delicate subjects. Let's talk about them. This is not a hypothetical exercise in your Earthspike rhetorics. You made a promise to me and you did not keep it. Yes, you're usually very smart and we all need you, but more importantly, I need you. Don't you remember? You said you would help me resurrect my species. I still don't know how I'm going to acquire a new meteor. How are we supposed to solve that problem when your sink pan is adult though? Come on, yeah, why don't we go easy on the shout poles? I told you to relax about the Metri Bob. Have some faith in us that we are going to make everything work out. For very good feeling it will be all fine. That is not reassuring coming from you like this. I often can't tell even with your most lucid if you put too much trust in your searing abilities. But when you say such things when obscured by these toxins, you sound outright delusional. You stumble around this lab in such high spirits, which makes it impossible to watch subjects from a standpoint of mutual agreement that your behavior is a problem. But if I'm always happy, then why is it a problem? Ah, you see. I'm not following. I would like to wait. Am I ever been being a bitch to you without realizing? Oh no. No, not exactly. I have already explained. You have severely hobbled your intellect and your efficacy. The objectives you prioritize have become ridiculous. You have just now decided to draw a map of a false metropolis. Others have suffered as well. Whatever happened to your concern for Teresi and Gamzee? Were all my lessons in auspisticism for nothing? I tried Kakaka, but whatever. It's actually really hard. I know it's hard. It's supposed to be hard, and my name is not Kakaka. Oops, I'm sorry, Yakaya. Kayolo. Papaya, shit. Your name is so lovely, why can't I say it? You cannot say it because you are human drunk. You are right. My delinquency has been inexcusable. If you just help me finish indexing and gathering up the rest of these cans, Oh, that hurt my voice. My throat, I mean. Kamaya's not having it anymore. The bubbles from Solomon's Memorial Library. I guess he's so drunk that even their lips are kinda wrong. There are some commas in there. Are you going to break up with me? Oh, she's mad. No! Act 6, intermission 5, intermission 4. Okay, back to Caliban. Let's look at his picture at first. I think these leprechauns in the back are having some romantic relationships with each other. Hey, Gamzee. I need more answers, very quickly. I thought you have given up on getting answers for me. No, I just have not had time. The bomb countdowns are getting so short, this is getting hard, it's not fair. I really don't see how it's any less fair than being allowed to solicit the omniscient narrator of your quest for answers. Nobody else who plays this game gets to do that. What makes you so special? But you are the one who said I was special. I shouldn't have said that. Now you're strutting around all thinking you are special. I am special, I know. Less bullshit, more answers. I've collected more frogmen. What do they do? Frogmen? You're getting really esoteric with your headcanons now. My what? And what makes you so sure they are all men? Have you sucked them? Fuck you and your ribald insinuations. My relationship with a frogman is strictly professional. No, I mean, determines the sex. Do you even know how? I don't care. They are all men, because I say they are, and I want them to be. I believe hard enough in them being men, then that fact becomes absolutely indisputable as a permanent man reality. It does? Are you telling me that you have reason to believe that my entourage of distinguished gentlemen consists of anything other than boys? No, I mean I don't know. I'm not here so I can't sex them to be sure. You fucking pervert. That's not what sexing means, you little shit. I'd like to change the topic, away from the lust you are feeling for my handsome frogman. I've obtained some stripe heads. Yellow stripe head, blue stripe head, red stripe head. What do they do? Why do you always want me to spoil stuff for you? Why can't you be at least a little scientifically inquisitive and find out what they can do yourself? Have you tried injuring blue stripe head yet? Oh, my microphone. Okay, this should be better. No, why would I hurt him? He's my local minion. Loyal minion, Albert, one who's overweight and apparently useless. Anyway, I don't have the time for science, just tell me. Fine. Blue stripe head randomly time travels somewhere if you injure him. Red stripe head can also travel through time, but only using fire as a gateway. Yellow stripe head is a tailor. A tailor. Yes. You mean someone who sews stuff. Yes, a damn good one too. That's not a power, it's more like a fucking hobby, which has no value to me whatsoever. If you want to be a big shot time traveler, you're going to need a good tailor. Everyone knows that. No, makes no sense. But if someday you get some sweet new straps, we'll maintain your wardrobe for you. Do you think you'll wear the t-shirt and those stupid suspenders all your life? I will never stop wearing my awesome suspenders. No one can make me, not even my tailor. Whatever you say, you're wasting time again. Better hurry up and conquer this planet so you can find eggs. What? Oops, I mean purple stripe head. Forget I called him that. Oh yes, I'm really looking forward to these next few guys. I have a feeling, the farther I go, the more useful and exciting the frogmen are starting to be. You won't be disappointed. End of Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 4. Biggest heart with honks. This is not Gemsy, this is the other one. Oh, the music is too loud. What, you heard just opening and don't even get anything out? He trolled us. He just trolled us. Well, he's a troll. Psst, blue guy? Me? No, those are really blue PJs. Yes, you, come here. Finn, I have a problem. What? Now we both know someday I'm being the one to strangle you out of the life ring. We do? Yeah, shit is inevitable and we all know it. Okay, I like priceless treasure. You got priceless treasure. My fucking hero title deal all but guarantees I'll steal it from you someday. I'll come back to life so I can rip shit up in the real world and get all the gold and make all my slaves and rule everything forever. I see. Just one problem, so what's that? I don't know if I wanna? Alright, then I guess that settles that. No, but you don't understand. If I gagged your ring and put it on and become not a ghost anymore and had to hit the road and conquer stuff, I would miss my friends. Then, don't. No, Blue Boy, you aren't listening. I can't even handle it, thinking about ditching my friends. They meant so much to me since I've been dead. You feel me, Blue Dreep? Yes, my friends mean a lot to me too. The circuit twins, they just black. Look at them. So disgustingly adorbs together. All liking each other, being like each other and junk. I don't think I could take it. I ain't ready to say farewell. Our years all like. Learning to unscrupulous, never thought the girl had it in her. Make me so glapping proud. Her stories blow whole, but I still love listening. Don't tell her I said that about it. I like hearing her so happy like she's just so damn pleased to hear her yak about dumb shit. On the other flipper, Legged love whisker stories. They are punchy and hammy as fuck. Girls think she in the movies or something. Laughing myself. We had our diffs at the first, but really she's so badass. I wish my old pals could be that I'd been half the give no fucks boss shares. All I ever wanted for my pussy was somebody I could suck it with. I mean, without being a psychopathic skank. Old company names, you know who I mean. No? It's for softcore Maggie too, yeah. This bitch I could take or leave. I know, she's right, I guess. But the point is, Blue Jump, I'm happy now. More than I was on my moon with my sweet golden citizenship. And more than I think I'll be if I gotta be alive again and have to go knocking over galaxies or whatever to make a bomb new fish creed empire. But it's killing me, Blue Schmuck. It's killing me to know you got the ring and knowing I'll have to take it from you someday. Why? Why you have to swim in here and present me with this god-awful dilemma? Why do you have to be so lame and jumpy and such an obvious mug? Your dog's face just screams, why, give me a fucking wet tree and take my way. But I don't wanna, but I think I gotta cause come and obviously it's mine, just why? Okay, geez, I promise no matter what, I won't let you have the wing. I'll hide it or something. Or better yet, I'll just give it to someone else before you get the chance to steal it. How does it sound? Thank you. I mean, what's the way you're doing here all the time? Clever is coming to me. Yes, we have company. Will you guys hurry up? This is seriously some of the most half-ass treasure hunting I've ever seen. Hang on, I'm coming. So the treasure's in the chest? Yeah. Are you gonna tell us more about it yet? Yes, it was going to be part 2 of my story, which starts right now. The thing is some sort of choo-choo. As I'm sure you know by now, choo-choos are magic items that can do all sorts of things, spend time and space, trap souls inside them, stuff like that. The more potent choo-choos tend to be pretty versatile. I doubt even he knew the full extent of its powers. He supposedly got the thing as a boon for slaying a very powerful denizen, as if the guy even needed any more sick endgame rewards. That's all I'm gonna say for the moment, since I'm sure everyone is dying to see it by now. Only a complete asshole would make us wait any longer to get a look at this thing. Okay, let's look at the date. It's the same date still, but we still don't get to look at it. And with Whisker's sassy flourish of dramatic irony suddenly becomes evident to anyone with a brain that we aren't going to see what the treasure is for hundreds, if not thousands of pages. I mean, I think we can probably determine what it is. So why don't we stop wasting everyone's time, shut the lid on this lousy MacGuffin, and be wise for bubbles from Salamancer. Be wise for bubbles from Salamancer. Oh yeah, this is one of those lows of Act 6 where the author is just going fuck you to the fandom. You know about the bubbles from Salamancer. BBBS, do a silly dance. Oh yes, you kicked your adventure off to a phenomenal start. The liveliest jig you have ever attempted. Your little legs could use a workout after being cooped up on the ship for 3 years. Wait, shouldn't Casey have reached adulthood in that time frame or at least gotten somewhat bigger? You seem to recall from earlier somewhere that salamanders have short lifespans and grow up quickly. Oh well, you decide to gradually disregard the one and only plot hole in this elaborate tale. In fact, you think you will use your dark source, so will you make it poof, disappear? Haha, what problem? You're all so excited for the side quest to begin. It's going to be almost as delightful as it is Sora, and almost as Sora as it is relevant. BBVS, retrieve arms from rope. You retrieve your adorable amphibious arms from your wreck of demons, and in doing so you reveal them to be adorably grasping the dreaded crew of frailty. No young Salamancer should dabble in the dark arts without one. You twirl the grim cudgel in the air and begin to disturb ancient spirits from their slumber. In spite of necromancy's notoriously bonkers fakeness attribute, you begin to cast a spell. BBVS, summon undead army. You beckon a horrifying cadre of skeletal friends. They lurch from the mounds to serve the Dark Master. You're so happy to see them, you start to blow some sinister friendship bubbles. You look at all these skeletons and think to yourself, this is probably going to be really important later on. Because that's what happens in adventures. A thing happens, and you forget about the thing for a while, but it turns out to be important down the road. Like some heroes will be fighting a bad guy, and things will look bleak for them. But then out of nowhere, the skeleton army will arrive with reinforcements or something, thus turning the tide of battle. Then you go, aha, so that's why the little salamander summoned those skeletons. Everything makes sense now. And in retrospect, is elegant in its simplicity. Fuck you! Please don't interrupt. We are trying to enjoy an important subplot. Now where were we? Oh look, one of the skeletons has stepped forward to introduce himself. But the skeleton doesn't have a name. You should give him one. What will you name the skeleton? Let us worse. Bone Bone, Captain Nibbles. This will be all in the third, Mr. Whips, Skeleton Malone. BBVS, Bone Bone, Bone Bone. You declare this loyal follower to be Bone Bone. Bone Bone is most pleased with his gentlemanly appellation. Hang on, another skeleton approaches to receive a title. In fact, it looks like they all want names. You decide to name them all one by one. Fuck you! Just ignore her. She had a chance to be important, but turns the offer down. The rest of us are just trying to get on with your lives. Now, what will you name the next skeleton? Fuck you, 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 fuck you! I hope this were exactly 8 fuck yous. BBVS, shield young amphibious ears from profanity. Oh no! Oh fuck, no! You're going to look at what's in this chest right now, do you hear me, you fuck? I didn't scrape and claw my way back to relevance for this shit. I'm doing something fucking important, and when I do something fucking important, everybody better damn well pay attention to me. What? You don't think I'm onto you by now as if I can sense on some sort of bullfuckery the food? You don't think I'm wise to your fucking games? Who's she talking to? Go ahead, try and fuck us some more. Make me do, you piece of shit. Everyone here wants to know what's in this chest, so that's exactly what they're gonna see. There's probably some ideal way for me to reveal this thing to make it seem as cool as possible. You know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna dump it out on the floor right here and now. Dump. Oh hey, it's a fourth wall. There! Fucking there! Ta-da! Wait, will you look at that? It's a fucking treasure! Looks like some kind of human house-shaped thing. Holy shit, didn't see that coming. Everyone hold your fucking horses while I artlessly explain some more shit about it. Ooh, here fucking goes! After the guy used it that one time, it became totally intangible. So we can't touch it or pick it up. That's why we brought a lady along so she can make it levitate or whatever. We bring it near him, it's supposed to activate again or something. That's how you use it as a weapon, I guess. But that's all I know. So, you like that, you fuck? Do you like how I just took the fucking piss out of the cool mysterious treasure? Ha 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 ha. Do you like getting owned? Because that's what you just got, owned. So why don't you suck it? Suck it. Yeah, this was really pretty intense. I just love this Sean face and it's like, what the fuck? Rina's not much better. As well as Ewenea. Only Ovidia is kinda happy. Okay, I'm not sure what that crazy outburst was about. I think I'll just let that one go. But you say this little house thing is intangible? Yes. So I can't touch it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what intangible means. What happens if I try? I don't know if I would do that if I were you. I'm not too worried. This is just my dream hologram self or some nonsense. How many times has Mina stabbed me with her fork? Not enough, Blue Stooge. Not enough by nautical mile. And I always wake up fine. It's not just about you, John. This is a very powerful juju. You'd be messing with some forces we don't fully understand. Sounds like a dare to me. Oh my god, alright, whatever. I'll be fucked if suddenly I'm gonna be the lone voice of prudence and sound judgment in our badass pirate club. If you really wanna plunge your fist to some sort of stolen reality, then be my guest. Interesting. Kinda like portals. Ouch. Something's happening. Oh, yeah. It's a title screen. It's a logo. Good job, John. You managed to get out of bounds. Oh, can we see his arm now everywhere? Yeah, we can. So many throwbacks. Oh, not again. Ah, there's our arm. It's hard to see here. Even with green jade, it's there. Oh my god, this was Food Goshas before he hated them. Where's the arm here? Ah, here. Out of the... I don't really know if all these arms were already there on the pages or not. I don't think. If then, they probably were added in later. Out of the clock. Hey, we're in the midnight crew. Don't having left enough of space-time reality now. Would have was slowest moment. Yep, absolute throwback to everything. Oh, this was right after Tefros was supposed to kill Whisker and didn't do it. Oh no, why do we see Jack killing Peter's dream self? It's so sad. Hey, Gunda grows. I kinda don't remember this one. I remember this one. Seems like we are now in Act 6. Yep. Hey, remember this one. Yeah, this was Gamzee prototyping the ghosts. Hey, it's a GameCube. Oh no. Mind of Calliope. Wow, this is making me feel weird. John, will you get your hand out of there? You're actually fucking shit up in some totally ambiguous way. Ah, John! Damn it! Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 5. Oh. He found the next one. I hate puppet people, 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 puppet people, puppet people. You're just calling some different things every time to bug me. They are puppet people. Why are they puppet people? I thought Frogman was going to be your preferred headcanon. Because they are like big like puppets. How so? Their skin is soft. Soft? What do you mean? Soft is and smooth to the touch like a baby's behind. No, more like fuzzy and squishy. What? Like plush. You know, like a goddamn puppet. Hold on, are you telling me these fuckers are literally made of felt? What's felt? The fabric they put on pool tables, kind of soft and fuzzy. Oh, then yes, exactly like that. Well, that's weird. I guess you learn something new every day. Speaking of which, I suppose you want me to tell you what these two frog puppets can do. No. No? The abilities of purple striped and orange striped are as plainly self-evident as they are idiotic. Patience, and time you will grow to love them as if they were two very special sons. No way. Yes, you will. I can tell you kind of like them already, but you are just pretending you don't to be cool. Like you always do with members of your dark carnival. I notice you aren't actually trying very hard to escape from the crowd there. Looks to me like you are enjoying your time in the puppet mosh pit, frankly. Screw you. I'm going to tell you the powers anyway. No! Purple Striped has a neck timer choo-choo which makes him time travel whenever it rings. But he's too stupid to use time travel sensibly, so he ends up making way too many copies of himself. Orange Striped has a magic oven which he can hide inside. And that's it. It serves no purpose other than that. Also, he's just as dumb as X. I mean, Purple Striped, forget I called him that again. Also, pretend I didn't call the other guy Biscuits. You didn't call anyone Biscuits. I didn't? Oh, damn. And pretend I didn't say I did. I don't care. I don't want to hear any of this. All of that was obvious. You've gone worry of your excessive divulgences. Yeah, my divulgences haven't been too popular lately. I can't seem to catch a break. What? A break? What's a break? Nothing, just something an old flame used to say a lot. Well, not so much an old flame as someone who constantly spurned my extraordinarily inappropriate advances on one time. She really blew it through. She could have been the star again if only she said yes. Things are pretty passive-aggressive between us now. Women, am I right? No, don't do this. I don't want us to bond over your female problems. Stop trying to be bros with me. You know how it is. Sometimes a guy just wants to take a look at what an adorable salamander is up to and scrutinize that situation carefully. Like really see what's going on with that, you know? Is that so wrong? So what if I want to watch a young salamander spend several hours naming skeletons? It's my right to do that. I should be able to watch Bubbles name a million fucking skeletons if I want. I should be able to do that without a spiteful attention hog stealing back the spotlight while she does something important. Who cares about important stuff? Important stuff is so overrated. Imho. I stopped listening. I don't even know what you are saying because I'm not reading it anymore. You can go ahead and babble all you want about meaningless trash. I've totally checked out of the conversation. So bye. I wonder what Spade Slicks is doing right now. End of Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 5. You are now Spade Slick. It appears that you will be the focus of an exciting new subplot. That is, if everyone's okay with that. You are not sure. Is that allowed, you wonder? Anyone going to throw a tantrum and beg us look at something else? Leave me alone, you fucking creep! Good news, Spade. It looks like your subplot checks out. You have the green light whenever you are ready. SS goes gaze over balcony at horizon. There was some commotion up here earlier. That guy flipped your bed over the balcony and you fell in the water like 1,000 feet below. You had to climb all the way back up. Sopping wet. You think he said something about English? You don't see any sign, so we will mob boss so. You'll have to investigate. You might not have much time to find him so. The sun is setting on the horizon. What are all those things floating over the water? You can't quite make them out, even with your awesome cyborg eye. Which will probably make you see better. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't actually know anything about cybernetics to tell you the truth. I just gave you a wet eye because I thought it looked cool. SS inspect green torso. Looks like this asshole in the white wig is dead. Yes, the same asshole who nursed you back to health even though he didn't have to. And even though he kind of promised he wouldn't do stuff like that by way of some vague pledge involving a yellow ruler. But he saved your life anyway because his heart was just that big. You're welcome. You aren't listening to any of that because you don't care. SS, take wand. You're not gonna take the wand because obviously magic is fake. Come on, what sort of buffoon would try to wield that thing under any circumstance? You will, however, take the horns. They'll make a nice trophy. You always thought taking trophies from guys you killed was a cool idea. Or at least from guys you wish you killed, or you happen to find dead. SS, investigate. This appears to be the murder weapon. Looks like English was a trigger man, then dished the weapon by the body for some reason. You've never seen the guy, but you heard he carries a big hour-powered gold machine gun. Pretty garish in your view. The man has no subtlety whatsoever. You and she sure have different styles when it comes to running an organized crime outfit. You honestly think he might be some sort of huge man-child. Oh, how white you are, Slate Spix. I think I said his name wrong. And I honestly think you might be right. SS, equip. You take the golden Q-staff. Holy crap, the thing is huge. Good thing you have robot arms now. The weapon weighs several 100 pounds, but to a hold like him is like a feather. and to a cyborg like you, it's light as a slightly heavier feather. SS, search for English. Man, how sweet would it be if he could use his own weapon against him when you get your van. Hey, who goes there? Of course, it's a good little dame who tended to you while you were bedridden. The soup was so delicious. Wow, what are these damn horns doing on your head? Those don't belong there. You toss them on the ground and stomp on them nonchalantly. She's shaking like a leaf. She must be terrified. You assure her there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Everything's gonna be okay. The asshole in the white wig is dead. SS, interrogate Miss Pate.
Sorry. Alles gut?
Oh, ich habe vergessen, alles vorzubereiten.
Alles gut.
Okay. Now that you've settled her nerves down, which you haven't actually, you ask her where the guy who did this went. She says she doesn't know. She's been hiding since he smacked her across the face with his cane. You say he did what? Why I oughta. She says she thinks he's probably gone now. You say, oh. Any idea which way he went? She says no. No. You say, Any idea what she might be doing later? She asks, what do you mean? You say, any dinner plans or, hey Slick, what exactly are your intentions towards Miss Paint? You could at least wait until the blood is dry before making your move. I know you've always had your shitty cybernetic eye on her. It's the same eyes as probably just a useless piece of wet glass overlapping an otherwise perfectly healthy eye. Yeah, that one. Oh fuck it, who I am to stand between you two. You're obviously making an adorable couple. I should have let my rotten luck with the ladies rain on your parade. That's it. I'm calling it. I'm declaring your ship to be official canon. Now don't fuck this up, Slick. SS, inquire about personals. Personals, she says. Yeah, you say, your personal items. What items, you wonders? You know, all the shit you had on you before that guy turned you into a damn robot. Like your head and stuff. Oh yes, she knows exactly where all that is. SS, follow. He says this way, but please try to be quiet in case the green beast is still nearby. Miss Paint, retrieve personals. She leads you to one of the mansion's several dozen pantries and retrieves your box of stuff. Here you go, she says. It says inspect personals. Yes, the quiz. The head was a little worse for the wear, but she took it to the tailor to have it repaired. Tailor? What tailor, you say? The one that appears when you pull his pin from this little doll. She said she puts the pin back so because the man was like grouchy and unpleasant. Wait a minute, of course, the doll. SS, take doll. You knew you decided to hang on this thing for a reason. SS, pull pins. English has no idea what he's in for. You can't wait to see the look on his face. Even though the look on his face is always pretty much the same since he's a skull monster. Yeah, better leave the black one in so. Pulling that one could have some really weird consequences. SS, command minions. Oops. Look at them. You tell all these mugs to listen up. This gang is now under new management. The surely mob of puppet people look you up and down, glance at your Q staff and shrug. Yep, you're the new boss. They appear to technically confirm. Miss Paint, you say. There's a vacancy in the gang's 8 spot. You got anything more suitable to wear? She claps her hands and says, oh yes, just the dress for the occasion. She says, be right back. SS, consult with brains of operation. You say, hey you, wise guy in the maroon hat. What was his name again? Some weapon shaped like a 7? Boomerang? No, that wasn't it. The memory is failing you. Might have taken one blow to the head too many when that universe exploded. Hey, why did that universe explode again? Can't recall for the life of you. Crowbar. What? Crowbar's his name, the guy says. Oh yeah, that's right. Now you remember. He used his crowbar a while ago to smash priceless clocks to pieces. You have his crowbar, he asks. No, you lost track of it. Any idea where it is? No clue, you say. Damn, he says. You ask him how they can get out of here. Go somewhere to regroup and make some plans. Hatch some schemes. Maybe draw a map or two. Preferably in a hideout. He says he can lead you back to one of the gang's old haunts. You say, after you then. He says, hey, yeah, it happened to the old boss, he wonders. Is he dead or something? You say, none of your damn business, now get moving. Hey, looks nice that you come. It's a little difficult because there was a lot of action at the first pages. It got heated between the characters, they had to scream a lot. Crowbar, lead gang back to hideout. So here, Crowbar says. Hey, what's this thing, Clover asks. Nothing, you say. You think the idiot who used to live here was doing some sort of science experiment? Pretty much, Miss Payne says. Don't touch it, you say. You say, could be a death trap. Clover pulls his hand away quickly. He looks worried. Dai asks if he can have his dough back. You say, of course not, shut up. He looks crestfallen. SS goes to 5th wall. Now we even have the 5th wall, yes. Goddamn, it's hot in here. AC must be broken or something. SS exits this weird little girl's room. You leave their mother's room and Great Caesar step wound. What is even going on here? Cobra, where the hell are you leading us, you ask? He says it's the dog's old apartment, real posh sticks. Primo location too, at least it was before the universe exploded. Why are there giant holes in the walls which can be seen at the abundance of blinding green plasma, you inquire? He says because the apartment is now floating somewhere inside a huge sun. A sun, you say? Well, shit. No wonder it's so hot you could cook breakfast on your cranial plates. Hiding out in the middle of a big sun doesn't sound like a real tenable predicament, does it, Crowbar? No, boss, he supposes it does not. Sounds like it's actually kind of a shitty predicament. Doesn't it, Crowbar? Yes, boss, he supposes it does. The predicament defying any sense of reason, safety, physical comfort, and most laws of science probably. You wouldn't know about that, boss. You'll have to ask a scientist. You got a sassy mouse on your Crowbar. You say to Crowbar, a real sassy mouse. He says, if you don't want to stay, that's fine. There are contingentias in place. Contingentias, you say? He says dog suit had an emergency exit which the gang could freeze to whenever things got too hot to handle. Circumstances, he says, which never once presented themselves until now in the most literal way possible. Yeah, you say, because of the sun. Yes, he says, because of the sun. Well, what are you waiting for, Crowbar? Keep leading the way. Crowbar, keep leading the way. Hold up, you say. You're not sure about this Crowbar leading the way business. Who's the leader here, the smart mouse or you? He says, you of course, but you don't know where the exit is. You say bullshit, you've been here before. You know this place like the back of your hand. You show him your hand, which is now mostly unfamiliar to you, because it's made of metal. You put your hand down quickly because it didn't serve your rhetorical purpose at all. He says, if you insist. The exit is in the room with the clock in it. Do you remember where that is? You say, what do you look like, a Moen? Of course you remember. Then after you, he says. SS, after you. It's obviously down here, to one of these doors. Watch and learn, buddy. SS, open door. Well, this wasn't the white door. That was not the white door. Wow, thanks, I just said this. SS, never mind. Oh, gehst du, Clara? Just take us to the exit, Crowbar. He says, yeah, sure. Crowbar, proceed. I kinda like how they all drop in. You lead the mobs through a few more of these weird skinny panels. Some of the guys get distracted over there in the lounge, just a quick match of table stick ball, the fun game they made up which is based on their heads. You tell them to quit playing pool and get over here. They start laughing their asses off at the noob who doesn't know a game of table stick ball when he sees one. Yeah, the billiard balls are playing pool. Yeah, this is witch, or table stick ball as they call it. Crowbar, show, slick, exit. So this is it, you say? Why he keeps the exit in the room with the clock anyway? Crowbar says the exit's in the room with the clock because the exit is a clock. You say, you see? You look the clock up and down. Doesn't it look the same as you remember? It was a lot fancier when you smashed it with a crowbar. You mean the crowbar. All purple and gold and ticking, as if deciding the fate of someone you don't know or care about. Someone who doesn't understand the golden opportunity when she sees it. How do you even vocalize a key slam? Someone whose behavior may have been controversial and was sentenced apparently had to be arbitrated by a magic timepiece. Just as well you smashed it. That way nobody could outsource their judgment to the verdict of a stupid clock. Yes, you definitely thought all that now. Wait, what happened to the pendulum? The ball thingy, you mean? Crowbar says it broke, you see. Alright. Anyway, none of that matters now. How are you supposed to exit through the thing? Guess you have to open it? Yes, he says. How, you say? He says, oh, you know, gotta pry it open. If only they had a tool with which to pry, perhaps a tool which is notorious for its prying ability, which also happens to be its sole purpose. You wouldn't happen to know where such a tool might be, would you? He asks. No, he supposes not. There he goes again with its smart mouse. Nothing but dust from the sky. You're starting to miss your old right-hand man. At least when he got sick of your shit, he would just turn around and light a cigarette. SS, punch, clock. There. Crowbar, schmobar. How the hell are you gonna squeeze all these big galoons through that skinny ass door? Wait, you might have an idea. SS, wasn't there a guy with an oven? There's a guy with an oven. Hey, oven, get over here. Crowbar whispers his name is actually Biscuits. You don't give a fuck. Biscuits seem to understand he is being summoned and waddles over. Yep, there's his magic oven. Wow, what a dumb juju. Should come in handy for once, so. SS, everybody in. Everyone in the oven. Let's go, move. Iggy, Slowpoke, what's his face? Yes, you too, Miss Paint. Clover, Shark Guy, Tophead, get in there. Crowbar, you can mouse off all you want. Let's do it in the oven. Stitchface, Fatty Fireman as a center butler? Yeah, what the hell, come on in. He can be the team mascot or something. Plus his milk was fucking great. Biscuits, other biscuits, big guy, bigger guy, that should do it. SS, take oven. Oh yeah, he's always putting stuff into cards. You pick up the 13 of stars card. What? Cards don't go up to 13. Stars ain't a real suit either. Those guys really up onto wreck jobs. Whatever, you just slip it in the deck. Time to go. SS, wait, before you go. He's setting fire to the place. Perfect. SS, exit. What the shit? This was your secret escape hatch. You see, it's also clear now when things get too hard to handle. The dog and his paws stuck out of the clock and into the idiot wagon for little spins to infinite oblivion with some giant octopus things. Thanks for the tip, Crowbar. Thank you so very fucking much. Hang on a minute. What's that? Is that? Could it really be? You don't need a fancy robotic eye to tell you what that is. You know exactly what that is. It's a fucking jackpot. Well then, we have quite a few people approaching now. Oh, John, you're still glitching around. Oh no, he's up the way, and the wings. Snow. Still here. Hello, John. What are we looking at, This place looks familiar. Hey, John looks at himself. He also thinks it's strange. Oh my god, the moment where Whisker exploded, had the cube will explode in her face. Oh my god, his reactions are good. And stepping again. Stepping away again. Hey, it's an active volcano. Oh, it was that part. Yeah, he also thinks kissing us around head is gross. Oh, hey, look. It's a Dolorosa. And the Sufferer is a little Riddler. He's hissing at him. Strife. Oh, this was Alpha Dave against the comedian politicians or what it was. Oh my god. Decapitated. Oh my god, now we are even in one of his favorite movies, yes? And he cries about it. Act 6, intermission 5, intermission 6. Back to Caliban. Okay, my water is empty, but I got a new bottle, so it's fine. I did it. I conquered the Maroon's dry planet, thus unlocking the final and most powerful toad goblin of all. Why, he's so perfect, so huge, so strong. I love him being strong. Finally, the ideal minion with a type of power I admire the most. Which is being a huge, strong guy with enormous, powerful muscles. Yes! Oh yeah, I also got Green Stripe Pet. He's good too. That he is also large and relatively strong and mean. He flips a coin too, I think, which is also cool. Oh, and don't tell me what they do. All I care about is that they are big and strong. Do not spoil my moment of triumph with more of you human monkey earth prisoners. What? Nothing to say? They are really big and strong, yeah. Yes, this is good. You're finally learning who's boss, and soon everyone else will too. I have to conquer the Black Planet. This one is different thing from the others. My sources tell me, which I mean the clown tells me, that this planet has been claimed by the Black Queen herself. I will need to overthrow her to win. As such, in a stroke of brilliant cleverness, my brain devised an idea. I've recruited Jack Noir to help settle our mutual score. Really, getting Jack to do violent things for me always strikes me as such a good plan. So I might as well just do it always, rather than always thinking of new stuff which is hard to do. He would make a good friend, as the concept of friendship wasn't hobbled and meaningless to me. Therefore, I will think of a way to dispose of him once his usefulness is over. It's bad form to leave stray noirs wandering around. Don't tell him I said any of this. I twitch away to him as meant to be surprised. Ha 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 ha. Hello? Where the fuck did you go? Aren't you going to tell me what you think of my great plan? Or to write me in some fashion for my juvenile conduct and poor critical thinking skills? Will you unspeakably putrid and fatuous blabbermouth? I demand that you talk to me. Okay, I see how it is. You've decided you will no longer allow me to browbeat you into helping me through sheer force of petulance. It may surprise you to know I'm just as capable of respecting that as I'm of showing a sentiment about it. I don't need you anymore. I don't need anyone. Hello, Panda. Ooh, yeah. Hey, John. Intense stare down. God, Caliban is too adorable. Intense stare down. This is getting closer and closer, I will let. Yes. Oh, whoa, feet. And he smashed out of the comic. Oh, wow, I can now move around John. End of X6, intermission 5, intermission 6. And he zaps and zaps and zaps. Now to explain what happened, John touched something that he really shouldn't have touched. Now he's kinda zipping around the place. What? Does this mean? We are here. Hello? Is anyone there? Jade? Nana? Jasper? Dave's right? Regular Dave? Where is everyone? This sucks. Jordan is sad. You chance upon the slab of the jaded fools anyway. You don't know the slab is called that, but that's what the slab is called. Looks like a good spot to decompress after your strange orders to cannon space. Oh look, the checks are almost there. It's a meteor. So, has anyone figured out how we're actually gonna stop this meteor? Or was 3 years not enough time to solve the problem? No, we haven't. Oh my god, we are still traveling at the speed of light and we only seem to be picking up steam. I don't think that's possible, dude. In fact, I'm not sure we were ever traveling at light speed. I think maybe there's been some bogus science in circulation that we've been jumped into getting behind. What? Just saying. No, I am just saying. We came all this way and we are all going to die. I don't believe this. How could we not have thought this through better? It's like the Reckoning version 2.0 or 3.0, or wait, maybe 4.0 if we are counting the before says, fuck the sentence I'm saying. How could it all boil down to yet another meteor hurtling towards Gaia, serving as a harbinger for an imminent demise? Expect this time we are riding the fucking harbinger. Which is ironic when you think about it. We were brought into this life riding a meteor. Makes sense, it's how we'll all go out. Ha 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 ha. Man, pull it together. This thing has to have some escape pods or something. Where I never saw any. Maybe they were being stored in the hypergravity chamber. We have a hypergravitory jumping bear? Or I guess maybe we could just sort of hop up and, like, fly away. By the upper one column of Sami first, you always did know how to rub salt in the wound. What about those of us who can't fly? You know I can't fly and you know it's a sore subject for me. I swear to god, this meteor needs one of those baby on board things on the back. I'd like a grub instead of baby for max fidelity to the gag because trolls. I know you can fly, dude, obviously I would just carry you or something. I'd rather fucking die. No, not worry, guys. I have a feeling everything's gonna work out. Rose, shut the fuck up. Bark. Dude, did you just bark? What? No, I didn't bark. I thought that was you. Why would I bark? Well, why the fuck would I bark? Because you're having a mental breakdown? Why don't you have a mental go fuck yourself? Or wait, then use your elite time powers to make a copy of yourself and turn this audacious fantasy into sensual reality. Nah, bark. There, it was again. The bark happened again. Wasn't me. Who the fuck is barking? Tanaya, did you bark? You fucking with us, Mariam? Too busy? Was it you? What is it? What are you looking at? Maybe the mayor barked. Mayor, was it you? Haha, I bet it was. God, I love the mayor. He's so full of surprises. No, it's mind control, Jade. Hey guys. Long time no see. Oh my god. They are not happy. We seem to have officially reached oh shit territory. Yeah. Look, Harry Soul is still flipping people off. So, what? John is having a mental breakdown point or a tear or what? It hurts me to see cards folded like that. Okay, now that this is over, I'm going to take a small bathroom break. I'm back in a minute. Sorry, I have to keep my voice smooth during this and drink a lot of water. Oh yeah, your special set you would never fold like that. Cheap cards are okay, but still I don't like seeing cards folded like that. Wow, they suddenly just appeared. And now John? Oh, he looks happy. And how happy he looks. End of Act 6, Intermission 5. Unlock Dating Sim, Namco High. Date famous Namco characters in this baffling crossover directed by Andrew Hussey features Homestuck cameos. Okay. End of year 4. Oh my god. 2013, this was ages ago. That was a year. No, I married in 2012, but then I did my honeymoon in 2013 because we went to the US. Next disc. I don't really know what this is about. Remove disc 2. Well, can we put the next disc in? Oh, thank you, Kelly Bourne, for nothing. You can look at all the extra stuff after the comic is over, okay? So, yeah, I'm a little bit older than you, but you know this. Insert disc 3. Kelly Bourne, did you draw this disc? I can't reach it. There's no disc 3, you asshole. The end. Ah ha 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 ha. I won't do this. This will totally kill my voice. Okay, now that Kelly Bourne has laughed evilly, let's look at X6. X6, X6. Finally, Kelly Bourne takes over the comic. Oh god, I was waiting for this. Yeah, Panda, I also feel these years between me and my youngers. I'm almost 40. Did you believe this? I don't think he laughs this. The song is so bad, it's getting good again. Will this now just be an endless loop? Oh, can we have the Wilhelm scream again? Oh no, he did applause. I want to hear Wilhelm scream once more. Hold for applause. Oh, come on, Kelly Bourne. I now have to wait for the applause before I can go on. What happens if I tap out? Doesn't. How long will this be? Begin Homestuck. A young male Homo sapien is trapped in his room. The premise is untrusting and everything about it sucks. Hence the title, which is a portmanteau, consisting of 2 thematically appropriate words. The male is not very smart. There's something about a human birthday. He doesn't have a name yet, and more stupid things along those lines. All of this is irrelevant. Oh my god, the true troll of trolls. Here is what really matters. A young male sheriff has achieved total domination over his quests, thus unlocking his magic mystery planet and therefore gaining supreme mastery over all events in reality, canonical or otherwise. He became a god here, obviously. It was easy, involving a trivial act of self-suicide. It was not a very big deal at all. That's what happens when you are the best. You become the best thing quite casually, and off screen, like it's not even that important. Then he started climbing the goddess. Lordling. See, like that. He stood on that fluffy thing, which may not even be literally real. With each god here he climbed. He got a new achievement badge soon onto his kitty camper hen visage, which also may be a thing that's not totally real, like many other things, which don't seem to have literal reality, but exist anyway. Getting new badges helps you understand stupid things like that better. In other words, they are mostly pointless. A gift of gab, which is especially useless to our hero, since there's nobody for him to talk except for a rude clown, and all his dumb queen friends, I guess, and he could already talk to them regardless, so what the fuck? The badges are all so shitty. I barely even know what to say. One of them lets you acquire objects with your bare hands. No capture logs required. Wow, it's a dream come true. There's another one, and I'm not joking here, that grants you the ability to have non-awkward personal relationships. I wish I was making this up, I really do. But there was one badge he got. It was not a pitiful waste of his time, a skeleton key badge. Given this badge meant that he could automatically unlock any lock he wanted to, including all the contraptions on his planet, allowing him to officially and permanently assume control of the property of his experimental continuum, which I have reason to believe is called the narrative. And due to his unquestioned supremacy over a lot of things, he is now able to command his enigmatic medium, but totally unimpeded by the ghostly voice of the sarcastic douche. In my dream, I am this cherub. So this is one of the things that I absolutely love in Act 6. It's Caliban just completely taking control of the narrative and doing this. Close up. It's me, and as it happens, my dream is a fact. I have taken over the story, and I will now retell it according to my understanding and level of interest. I will additionally provide an honest and brutal critique of the events, and the ways they have been shown, by utilizing the most potent weapon anyone could ever hope to allocate to his specibus. It is a weapon of satire. Of satire? How do you pronounce this in English? Oh my god, this is going to be so great. Has anyone ever done anything like this before? I doubt that. All I have to do is keep working the magic with my fucking computer pencil, yes. Drawing is easy, don't let anyone ever tell you it isn't. You work hard and hone your craft, ignore the haters, until you are in the zone. Now excuse me while I draw a shitty room. So it's satire, yes? Okay, thank you. Male, examine room. Yeah, it's a pretty shitty room, but actually improved. You examine your shitty room. You are the male. I'm calling him you for some reason. That is how this exotic adventure goes usually. The guy on the screen, that's you. Confused yet? Haha, it only goes downhill from here. Prepare to be frustrated and angry as more things happen. Male, do some stuff. You fuck around heartily. Again, by you I mean him. I know it is counterintuitive, but I will keep saying he's you because of my artistic license. The you male fucks around a lot like this, bouncing around and chittering, wasting time, but the thing is that it's actually me fucking around. I move this guy around like a puppet. With my imaginary hand. See? Male, go open the chest. And I tell my puppet what to do, by typing orders in the thing, while pretending that you are typing them. It is a disingenuous ruse at best, to make you believe you are guiding my puppet. Also bizarrely insisting that you are the puppet by calling him you, and successfully strive to immerse you in an experience that no one with a brain could ever conceivably wish to participate in regardless. But in the end, the joke of it all is, it's just me telling myself what to do with my puppet and then doing it. You will agree this is a hate of creative self-indulgence. In fact, for me to even be mocking that practice almost feels incestuously masturbatory, even though that is an abundant phrase for cherubs. Male, hide in thy chest. Beep, 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 all aboard the idiot wagon. This is a kind of thing that happens almost every screen, as opposed to accomplishing things that are important or make sense. Let's take note of the fact that I'm slamming this tendency and move on. Male, go over there. Okay, you go over there, you stand there, nothing happens. God damn, I'm good at this. Male, do a dance on the shape. You get on the shape and I make you do a dance. I use the principle of animation to put movements in motion, somehow. You notice by now my storytelling genius. I drew my puppet and I drew his room, and that's it. Now all I have to do is move him around the room and make him do meaningless things for laughs. The really funny thing is, The laughter is mostly coming from me. It is happening at your expense. Yeah, Caliborn is just fucking around now. This way I can make so many of these story rectangles so fast. So it seems to everyone who is stupid enough to look at my rectangles in the first place that so much is happening and the plot is advancing at breakneck speed. This is just a clever trick, so. Because the truth is there is no plot. Nothing's actually happening ever, just a lot of bullshit like this. With cakes and cats flying every which way and you are just sitting there, frowning at it. Male, exercise freedom to leave room. Someone should have just given this kid a dollhouse. He probably wouldn't have played with it. Don't forget he's evil aligned. The lucky male is oblivious to his privilege of not being chained to his room with a horrible sister he doesn't have. The advantage makes his way too overpowered and therefore is what some refer to as a human very soon. This makes him less sympathetic and gives you another reason to actively vouch for his death. He goes downstairs and you think, aha, this is it, something important is happening. But your perception is another brainless fallacy. The thing happening here is just as pointless as everything else. The larger Homo sapien is obviously attempting to help the male grow up and become strong, through a rite of passage involving sweets, possibly to help the male become a trickster, but the male is stubborn and refuses, like an idiot. Male, leave building. I don't know, seems like the perfect tool to act out his god fantasies. Actually, you might be right, but I think he would probably destroy a lot of the dolls. It turns out the male can leave after all, relatively unhindered, basically contradicting the entire premise of the story. What a joke, you say to yourself. You the reader so, not you the male. Male, buckle vacantly at these shenanigans. It begins to dawn on you that everything you just did may have been a colossal waste of time. It also begins to dawn on you that I was the one all along who illustrates this fantastic cartoon rectangle to remember that you saw before somewhere. You now find this relation to be almost as rectangly plausible as it is mind-blowing. It brings to mind a famous quote from a celebrated poet of yours that I think goes like this. Bullshit, that's a hell of a mystery. No one thought it was a mystery that didn't even really need solving, but damn if it didn't just get solved. So, nice work. Charles Shakespeare probably knows it was Dave. I'm almost certain Charles Shakespeare said that. Clouds. Look his eyes on the Google. Wait, answers Caliborn? No, not Caliborn, like little Cal eyes. In the interest of full disclosure, though, when doing fine art, sometimes it pays to cheat and find things that are hard to draw on the internet, but they are already there for you. This can save time and make you appear to be better at things than you really are. Take this advice to heart if you want to be successful with me. Not going to happen, by the way. Better than AI, really. Anyway, back to the story. After an endless parade of unamusing and inconsequential events, finally something happens. You will find this is customary for this tale. Lots and lots of stupid, unimportant things happen, and finally, out of nowhere, stupid, important things happen. The meteor appears without explanation and is headed directly for the male. There is nothing he can do but accept his fate. Loki does not even try to flee because he is an ignoramus. Male get murdered by explosion. Boom! You, he, are thoroughly murdered by the explosion. You, not him, are stunned yet underwhelmed by the moment of anticlimax. As you continue to boggle vacantly, you will from your suspicions that nothing you just did mattered at all. Confirm the kill. Dead. Through there's photographic evidence of the slaughtered male body. He's indeed dead and will stay dead for the whole story. Only his ghost will show up now and then in a blurry flash of light to haunt me periodically throughout history, but I will say more about that later. You think the above graphic looks familiar. You think you have seen this great drawing before in a different context. You see, this is what master storytellers refer to as visual callback. Would exceptional professionals often will take an old drawing they did, which shows a similar situation, and do a couple of half-assed things, like change the colors to make it slightly different. You observe that this ingenious feat of laziness makes the repeated things seem more profound and meaningful than they are, for reasons you don't understand, because they don't exist. This is a trade secret among skilled artisans such as I. We try to keep this on the down low and don't tell anybody, and can be our secret. They don't even need to know. The end. Fact 1. This concludes the first thing of the story, which is called an act. There are a lot of these, and they only get longer and then begin to split into acts. And acts. Trust me, the structure already deteriorates into utter nonsense. Or at least it would if it had not already begun. Such a reeking pile of shit out of the box. But please do not worry. I will be there to guide you through every mind-numbing twist and turn by putting the material with my keen wit. And they will criticize the hell out of everything to hold the responsible parties fully accountable for these crimes, by maximally validating my angriness about it. Maybe you thought you were going to see some other stuff, like what happens to all these idiots next. The answer obviously, who cares? This is going to be so much better. Either way, you have no choice. I am in total charge, you know. I believe at this point, another one of my villainous full-throated laughs will be in order. Villainous laughter happen. Ha 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 ha. Oh, whoops. What was that? Hold on, be right back. Be right back. What is all this shit? Horses? Why horses? This is supposed to be ironic or something. That the very objects falling out of this box would be in the proximity of some horses? I don't get it. What's this, an illustration manual of some sort? Is someone implying I would benefit from this? Fuck whoever is implying that by storing it in a secret hole for me to discover. Who is this extravagant bitch? Is she partly a robot, sort of like me? Oh, she seems to be an artist too, also like me. Did she draw herself? I don't see how that's possible, considering she is fictional as well as a girl. Some other very skilled draftsman must have drawn it, but how did he make it look like she is coming out of the paper? When I turn the book, the image stays flat. The illusion is exposed. I wonder if the sorcerer of this so-called manga reveals the nature of his wizardry inside the tome. Why is a friendly bitch looking at me like that? With a large glassy eyes and shiny face, it's making me have weird feelings in my body. I have to put this down. What? Oh, it seems you have run out of game disc, and now Caleb on his side checks the property of experiential continuum, which he has reasons to believe is called the narrative. Little does he know you recently made the shrewd decision to purchase the Act 6 Super Cartridge expansion pack, just plug it into any unusable console port, to unlock a variety of exciting new gameplay features, and proceeds to remaining canon unfettered. The Calibon muddles to 6 new subsects of infantile, subversive parody targeting the very tale inhabits none the wiser. Do you have what it takes to humor this bold new storyteller, a young man in peak command over his epic struggle to produce vaguely recognizable shapes? Can you endure his ill-tempered hyperbolic sentence fragments long enough to reach an interspersed series of sub-intermissions too, which, although a new narrator pauses to gather his thoughts, over a cast of quasi-reunited heroes may resume the incredible march towards the end of Homestuck proper? And can you keep this on the down low? So can we continue to believe he has commanded the median absolutely, while we privately return to the narrative between his miserable tirades? It can be our secret, he doesn't even need to know. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Okay, fine, let's see how the stump cartridge runs, with just a pinch of stardust. Oh yes, and how about some delicious fast cheese for good measure? Why not? I'm no expert on microchips, and I doubt these conditions are ideal. Yes, perfect, the show must go on, so as to quote another famous cherub, though I'm not sure which one, probably a sports legend I would guess. While I pause to gather my thoughts, for my Act 2 tirade, please enjoy this intermission cartridge or whatever it is, with its exciting new gameplay features. I hope it doesn't have any problems or anything. Act 6, intermission 1. Yeah, and the animation is glitching out thanks to Caliban, which is a shame because this is a really good song. Let's listen to it. Hello, I said let's listen to it. Ah. Finish Homestuck to unlock inline commentary. I'm using this moment of music to wet my voice a bit, okay? Okay, I can't stop. Oh, it's... What was its name? This bionic. Out of context, this kinda looks like really intense Moncon art. The part with the glitches. You know, sometimes you need to slow down your life. And sometimes it means you just sit there for 5 minutes listening to a song. Not doing anything else. It's so important to slow down in life. Yes, I made you listen to the whole song and it was so worth it. The cool flash animation is unexpectedly cut short due to critical Stardust clock. What a shame, those exciting new gameplay features were looking real slick too. You think this was pretty neat how the panels were sliding around like that? Oh well, you probably didn't miss all that much. Nevertheless, on a hunch, you navigate once again to your trusted Bandcamp page and check the length of the song in question. Your fears are confirmed. It seems you missed 4 solid minutes of footage. You wonder if you'll ever find out what happened. You decide to click on the planets above to try to make some sense of the situation. Okay, we have 4 planets to click on, the red one, the green one, the blue one, and the glitchy one. I would say we are starting from the north, like 12 o'clock, and then just go clockwise, right? Contact Godhead, TT began pasting Tatsino Genesis. TT, hey, what? I hope this isn't too dumb a question, but do you have any idea how I got here? God, where? Lowhack. What's Lowhack? It's my old planet, you know, with the lava and shit, remember? It has dumb crocodiles and a stock market. Or at least it used to have one. Don't know if they looked it down since that time and literally went the entire economy. Yeah, it's a good song. If you say so, I have more important things to worry about, like trying to remember how I got here. Where are you? I am on the planet with the volcano. That was Jade's planet, right? Lofef? I don't know. I have no idea what the acronyms for your planets are. It's been 3 years since I last saw them, and even then I was barely paying attention to what they were called because I was busy trolling you. And the frost and frogs. Are you sure? I don't see any frost. Yeah, it melted. What about the frogs? Did they melt too? No, I mean I doubt that you probably just can't see any right now. Can you hear any whippets? Motherfucker, did you just ask me if I can hear any whippets? Yes. This isn't joke around pal time, Dave. We all seem to be suffering with some form of amnesia. Don't you think we should try to get to the bottom of that? Probably. How long have you and Kanaya been on Lofaf? How do you know I'm here with Kanaya? Talking to her right now. Oh, are you with anyone in Lowham? Lowhack, whatever. And yeah, I'm with the mayor. You are with the mayor? Yes. And nobody else? Yeah. Why are you with the mayor? Don't know, I just am. Not that I'm complaining one bit, the mayor is always rules categorology. For your interest, I just high-fived him for like the 3rd time when I wrote my recent recollection. You lucky son of a bitch! So what's the last thing you actually do remember? I remember Jade. Right? Me too, but she was like a fucking werewolf or something. Yeah, that was pretty freaky. Wait, then she stepped us to that Stonehenge place. Oh yeah, and John was there. Yeah, we all landed in one grass like a pile of fuck-ups and then damn. Then what happened? I don't know. What the hell happened to John? Okay, time for the green planet. Contact Godhead TT began pestering Grim Oscillate Etris GA. So just as brain damaged as we are. Who's we? Me and Carcat. Of course not, but if you're referring to the short-term memory loss we all seem to experience, yes, I've got the 2. Okay, so you have no idea how you got to Lofaf then? How do you know I'm on Lofaf? I'm talking to Carcat. I didn't think Carcat could remember the acronyms for your planets. Yeah, but I don't think that's a memory loss issue, it's just him being an idiot, but let's not get into that. Okay. Where's Rose? She's apparently in Lola. Oh, what about Teresi? She's with Rose. Do they remember what happened? No, but it seems they've both surmised the missing event since we arrived. What? How? Well, they are seers after all. Freaking seers, all making us knights look bad. And whatever you are, what were you again? I'm a sylph. What the dick is a sylph? I'm on record as once having facilitated liked it to a magical witch. But witches are already magical, aren't they? Like by definition. Oh wait, that's a joke, I guess. Goddamn, this missing time shit is making me feel dumb as hell. If it's any reassurance, you seem like the stable Dave to me. Okay, good. So what do the seers think happened? I don't know. Rose was trying to tell me, but she ceased being comprehensible. Oh god, is she still drunk? No, it's just that her words suddenly became... Why don't you just talk to her and see for yourself? Okay, wow, you're right. Haha, what the fuck? And I can't even describe it. It's not just that her text is unreadable Twitter, which I mean it is, but it's more than that. It's like existentially inscrutable somehow. I know, right? I think we may have a problem here. Blue planet. John Egbert has gone missing. Again. And pink planet. Hide dial clock. Oh my god. Contact Godhead began pestering Rose, what's up? It seemed to have been deposited on Lola. Yes, I heard. Kana tells me you think you know what happened. Wanna give me the scoop? Sure. Then comes the gibberish. Damn, she wasn't kidding. This is too real. Dave, I have trouble understanding you. Yeah, I can't understand a word you are saying. Okay, we are done with everything. The thing zooms into the circle representing doors, and suddenly a character select screen explodes into action. Yet again, you find yourself overwhelmed by feelings of negative empowerment as you agonize over which of these two lawless ladies you will hit your wagon to as you blaze a new trail through the treacherous frontiers of interactive fiction. Oh, what you say, more Stardust Glitches, you just click them both in whatever order you feel like and hope for the best. Yeah, let's start with Jane. Oh my god. These two really need to talk now, she's brainwashed. I can't open the dialogue log. It appears the current path is too corrupted to continue. You can't even open the dialogue log, it's simply too shitty. Perhaps this part of the story will clear up a little later and you will be able to resume this arc. Until then, no dice. Yeah, seems like we have to go to Jade. Roof. Hey, Roxy. Yo, did you just move? Yes, I just moved. I see. But you can also talk in person language, it would seem. Yes, I can talk in person language. So why don't you say person things instead of moves? Oh, don't worry. I will say lots of person things to you. For you see, Roxy. We have many person things to discuss. Passing my ass off. Okay, we are done with some. Excuse me, but did you just laugh your ass off at me under your breath? Yeah, maybe? I fail to see what is so amusing. You do? Seriously? Okay, I guess the situation is a little funny because of this episode folder, and the fact that I moved it you probably didn't help either. But I'm not here to share good love over the old lady's sense of design who are purchased for scrapbooking. I'm here to make sure that you do as you are told. I'll take the final review assignment. I already looked at it, it's dumb but impossible, and I ain't cooperating with her regardless. Yes, you will. Can we change the subject? No. Aren't you Jake's grandma? That's what he told me when we were pen pals, but I think it's more accurate to say I'm his alternate universe biological daughter. Oh, that clears it up then. Yes, it does. Now take the damn folder. The old granny daughter English? Why are you part dog and evil looking? Do not call me that. What? My surname is Harley, not English, but you may refer to me as Jade or ma'am if you're feeling especially nervous and differential. It is, it turns out, is the way you should be feeling about me, always. Lol what? Jade, I'm in no way buying that you're normally this pompous and tyrannical. The chick really doesn't suit you, it's so obvious. Are you doing the better hex tacky bidding anyway? She got you in an extraterrestrial fish spell war. Silence! Oof! Open the file. Open it. Fine. Okay, I opened it. Hey, look, it's the same shit as before. I'm supposed to make this word nobody spike ball appear out of nothing. Yes, okay, got it. Let me give it a shot then. But still impossible. What's now, ma'am? It is not impossible. It's two. Use a work of void. Don't you know what that means? I don't know. Means I can turn invisible and stuff. Like the blonde and the crappy superhero quartet. It means a lot more than that. Your true powers are more impressive than those of anyone else in your crappy quartet. In fact, I would say they are almost as cool as mine. Not sure the ability to make weird spike balls out of nothing is at all that cool. DBH. Not just spike balls, imagine that your title is roughly synonymous with one who steals nothing. What do you think it means to be able to steal nothing? It means I'm like a shitty cat burglar who sucks at her job? Wrong, it just means the opposite. It means you can steal the essence of nothingness from something. You can rob nothingness from an idea if you put your mind to it, effectively allowing you to conjure virtually anything out of thin air. Oh, gee, you can't be serious. That is way too much superpower for a dog like me to have. Oh no, please don't call at me Dog Jade. It's like it's frightening. I'm sorry, but your remarks of self-vindication made me very angry. Once I was even more for dogs than you, but now I'm one of the most powerful beings who has ever existed. I don't want to hear any whining about what you think you can't do. You are hereby under strict orders from myself and your condescension to climb up and contour that orb, do you understand? So I'm just supposed to sit here and think about this ugly ball and twiddle my fingers or something? You tell me, space is my racket, not white. Maybe it would help if I knew what the dang thing was. How am I supposed to steal the non-existence from a concept when the concept only exists in my mind as ugly ball? It's called the Metri orb. It is a key to resurrecting the troll race. Once you created, the Empress will hatch it on an uninhabited planet located beyond the reach of a cruel employer. There, your people will have another chance to strive without the ever-looming threat of extinction that comes with influence. So you see, Voxy, there's nothing noble about refusing to help. Once an entire alien race went extinct because of a terrible monster, and you can't help give them a second chance. Don't you want that? In theory, sure, I guess. But you're basically asking me to bring a lot of people back to life so they can be slaves to that witch. You want me to help make all these fresh new trolls, but then just turn them over to her? Like, here, you go have fun, Snorkel Bitch Mega Hitler. I do not actually think I want to do that. Yes, fair enough, but here's the other thing. If you don't, I'm going to kill you. Oh no, oh yes, a little plurality of yeses. Seeing as you're a god here, it is very likely you will come back to life. I can't just keep killing you over and over a different way each time. Maybe I will disembowel you a few times. I will not even need to use my sharp doggy teeth. I will just snap my fingers and your delicious guts will teleport outside your body. Ooh. No way, more like yum. I will just keep on killing you again and again until you finally get tired of dying and follow your orders. Man, evil Jade is sucky Jade. I believe you will find I'm the suckiest Jade there is. Now we are going to be here in this cell for as long as it takes. We're not going anywhere until you try doing your voidy thing and make something appear. Is that understood? Nah, fine. Why you gotta be so awful, Jade? Really putting a cramp on us making choice new friends with each other. Oh, well, here goes. All twiddling my fingers and such, bursting out the magic, spraying up a storm with a holy wizard crystal and fake. Alright, check it. On jank S-Space, they're coming up. Apraka. Happen! Well, she made something appear. This is not a space egg. No, it's not. Balls. Guess I effed up my void spell. What is this thing? It's a perfectly generic object. It's perfectly generic? Yes. I know about that. Looks like a green cube to me with like slightly beveled corners. That's what a perfectly generic object is. Couldn't something theoretically be more generic than this? How? I don't know. Exactly. If you want your powers to reach their full potential, you are going to need to become familiar with the fundamental building blocks of ideas and how they translate into more complicated thoughts and forms. Then it becomes a simple matter of using your abilities to snatch those concepts from unreality. Sounds too hard? Better start killing me repeatedly and get it over with. We both know you don't think it's too hard, you think it sounds like an interesting challenge. Damn it, fucking Jake's wily bitch's grandma. This is a very good start though. With a little practice I'm sure Empress will have her orb in no time. Well, at least I know I can make a whole lot of these bobbing cubes if all 8 fails. Hey, maybe I'll build a stick fort out of them. Hey, Jake, tell me, that would be so baller. That would be fairly baller. Yeah. Keep trying for that orbs though. I will return in a while to review your progress, and remember, don't get any funny ideas. But pretty much all my ideas are funny. I mean, don't try to escape. Even if you're invisible, I will be able to track you down instantly. My sense of smell is very good. Oh, excuse me, I have some business to attend to. What business? I'm still trying to locate my brother, but I'm having trouble picking up his scent. He's using his windy powers to obscure the trail and it's giving me fits. Windy powers, eh? Who's your bro? Woof! I mean, shoosh! That is enough questions from you. Now I believe you have a space egg to conjure. Mumble, mumble, egg, mumble, shiver, crumble. What? Mumble, mutter my fat ass. Farewell, Roxy. And she's gone. You return to the character select screen upon having completed one of the above arcs. Oh yeah, that's right. You forgot you even came from the select screen. Some of these choosable paths start getting a little long, you think. Pass it will, you double check to make sure you've clicked on them all before proceeding. On the other hand, if this is your first time seeing this page, then welcome to the P008199 character select screen. It's like a triple scoop of ice cream piled generously atop your waffle cone of free will, making you a truly happy camper. You'll begin to wonder why this paragraph didn't come first. Kind of burying the lead there, to quote your private observation verbatim. Okay. Where are we? I think this is Dave's. Yep, it's Dave's. So, we're being back here. Can't believe how long ago it feels since I lived in this place. Spent way too long wallowing in our own filth on that gnarly meteor, that's for sure. This doesn't even seem like my room anymore. It's like trespassing or something, like I'm horning in on somebody else's life. Life lives most sweetly, so I will admit. Ahaha, the fucking toilet's still there. It is? Oh, it is. Really. Remember when Jade puts it there that it feels like my favorite memory. Wish Jade wasn't crazy, just makes me remember how much I miss not crazy Jade. Oh, that's crazy Jade, wait. Didn't Kalkit once say Therese whipped the troll toilet out of his house? What is with girls in the universe with constant tendency to whip out plumbing fixtures? Did I just accidentally crack another cosmic riddle? Or I gotta text him and get confirmation on this ASAP. Actually, nah. Probably hearing the poor guy was enough of my bullshit the last few years. I just keep shuffling through my relay, making wistful observations out loud. You know what kind of chaps my bullshit people whip on me for talking to myself. Like the most perfectly natural thing to do. Why are people so uptight about keeping a lid on their monologues with a bunch of stuffy pricks? I've always found the sound of my own voice to be mysteriously soothing. Haha, talk about an embarrassing sentence to say in earshot of an actual person. Well, maybe not the mayor. You can always tell the mayor anything. I actually talk to myself a lot. Haha, this piece of shit is still there too. Didn't we use this thing like once? Would I use this pile of trash in hindsight? Sometimes I think this game was designed by an idiot. Wasn't it called like the laser beam in television or something? I'd throw it in the lava, that would be a waste of melting. Oh yeah, almost forgot about my ill beats from the past. I wonder if they are as ill as I remember. Okay, I just pushed some buttons and verified they remain as ill as the day they were dropped. I have to send him to Kalkit. He's always been an enthusiast patron of my expansional science. I mean, sure, he says it sucks and maybe he even believes it on some pathetic sub-intellectual plane of consciousness, which gross Philistines operate on their whole lives. But whenever he gets a load of my hype, I see him there, tapping his foot ever so slightly. I see him. This poster. Loves this poster. It's like an old friend. Never even knew who these guys were, what the deal was. Never gave it much thought, I guess. That I'd ever find out at this point. Oh well. Some things I guess were never meant to be figured out or benefit from any kind of elaboration, not even years later. Just the way it is sometimes. It's like I've said before, this poster is a hell of a mystery. That I never even thought was a mystery, and it would be pretty cool if somebody solved it, but damn if that's ever gonna happen, so that's a shame. You know who these two are, actually. Oh hell, it's my old Dead Things collection. What a stupid blast from the past. I seriously cannot remember if I was sincere with this shit. I was probably trying to flex my underdeveloped irony muscles. Like the schrumpiest kid at the hipster gym. Why does my childhood room have to be such a predictable museum of embarrassments? I don't know. Some of these things are kind of cool actually. Like from a standpoint of protective re-evaluation afforded by the sobering maturity that comes with being literally 100% grown up now. That things are actually pretty rad. I feel like if I was legitimately into all this, then more should have come of the interest. Like there should have been like entire conversations about it that never even took place. Hey Rose, you'll never guess what I'm excited about and have loads of dialogue to spill over. What's that, Dave? Ancient mollusk. Said Rose. How many bananas do you think this poor clutched back when it was alive and attached to a monkey? Dave, I really must say, this conversation blows. Yeah, sorry. Maybe I could have really developed this interest. Maybe I could have been something cool as a result. Like what even professionals as a that shit Okla? No wait, probably a paleontologist or something. I could have been a paleontologist instead of what I became, which was some pajama packing fuckface from the Renaissance fair. That would have been the dopeness. Oh, the ironic selfies. Oh god, now this. This is some unwittingly mortifying shit here. What was I thinking? I don't know, man. I just don't know. This is what seasoned veterans call bad irony. Look at this guy. What a fucking novice. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't stay mad at that face. Okay, this one is pretty funny actually. Haha, ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha, why? why can't I stop laughing? You win, you win, young Dave. These selfies are comedy gold. Ha 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 ha. Hey John. Hi Dave, what's so funny? Wow, John, what were you looking at there? Hey, are you crying? What? No. I mean, I was just laughing too hard at something dumb. You know how it is. Yeah, can I see? No, it's nothing. Where the fuck have you been? Do you remember what happened since we got here? Yes. Well, are you gonna fill me in or keep floating there in the most uninformative way possible? Uh-oh, Dave, I have to go. What? Why? I can't hang about in one place for too long. Let's catch up later, okay? John, wait. See you, buddy. He turned into wind. No, don't, John, no, stop turning into wind, you fickle idiot. Don't just leave right away. That is such an insanely predictable move. I said get back here, you slippery motherfucker. Hello, Jade. Hello, Dave. God damn it. He was just here, wasn't he? No. How do you even know who I'm talking about? Look, all I know is Egbert most definitely didn't just appear out of nowhere and catch me laughing at my selfies. Dave, I know he was just here. I can smell him. I keep my apartment mistress's odor at all times. I sense Egbert. Deck beer, what? No, like the French pronunciation. Ah, oh, deck beer. Anyway, I'm just a lot more comfortable than my whole place reeks of nerdmass, so that explains that. You can't fool me, Dave. I will track him down sooner or later. In any case, it doesn't matter. I came here to see you, not him. You did. Come with me. Where? Out here. We have some work to do. What work? You're going to need to upgrade your weapon. What? You mean the Derringer? Yes. I thought it was like the best possible sword, or at least the best possible broken sword. That may very well be the case, but it will be useless against Lord English. Wouldn't you prefer a weapon that is capable of inflicting damage against him? Not really. Of course you would. This isn't even up for discussion. Now give me the Derringer. We've all been traveling for 3 long years. What better way to celebrate our reunion than with a little alchemy? Lots of ways. We could have a Jade goes back to normal party. Starving normal Jade. Haha, give me the sword. Okay, here. How do we make it so it can damage him? It needs a special ingredient, something which represents his only known weakness, but hasn't been properly weaponized. And you know what it is? I do. How? I get all my intelligence and such matters from the old lady. She had centuries to hatch a plan to settle her score over time. He's uncovered many secrets about him. I don't understand how this is working. Is she piping all the secrets into your brain along with the evil? That is not relevant. Fair enough. I guess actually almost nothing is relevant to the dude you're barking orders to. It'll be barking because of darkness. Bark, bark, bark! Yes, exactly like that. Thank you for participating in the joke. Now what is the special ingredient and where do we get it? I already have it right here. Oh yeah? In fact, I've had it for about as long as I can remember. It was right under my doggy snout all along. Remembers this? No. Dave, are you lying to me? No, I've never seen that thing before, but I found it on your planet. Must have gotten here somehow. I didn't take your lousy egg. It's not an egg. Yeah, well, these planets are crawling with brainless lizards. Maybe one of them thought it was an egg, and then brought it here because it's warm here and tried to hatch it. You really have a one-track mind when it comes to certain things. What things? What are you talking about? Dave's flight was like that too. I just figured it was because he was part bird. But no, here you are going on about bird things too, just like him. Come on, don't compare me to him. Just because I think it's an eggy-looking thing, that don't mean I think like a damn bird. And just because I have these pointy ears doesn't mean I wouldn't kill for some sausages right now. Do you actually want sausages? Maybe. Okay, well, sausages notwithstanding, this is bullshit. Tell me how that thing doesn't look like an egg to you. How is it no so obviously such an egg? It's a cue ball, Dave. I see, so if I'm following. And what you're trying to tell me is, Lord English has some sort of severe egg allergy that we are hoping to exploit. I see, it's still impossible to have a serious conversation with you whether you assess a bird or not. I thought regular Dave might have measured a little over 3 years, but I guess I was wrong. Can we just make the egg sword already? What? How do you even pronounce this? Oh no, not the legendary piece of shit again. Pardon? It's a fucking Welsh sword again. Are you telling me you have seen the sword before, Dave? How is that possible? I don't know, because of a shitty quest is how. Didn't Daceway tell you anything? I found the sword in the gold cave and broke it. And Daceway took it to Hephaestus who fixed it and upgraded it to the Derringer. And sent it to me and I broke it again. You sure seem to break swords a lot. I know that it's always been my thing for some reason. I guess it turns out my ultimate sword is really just a repaired downgrade of my previously ultimate sword mixed with a cue ball. We just settled right back to Calefridge like a bunch of tools. That is the most stupid, convoluted ass backward way to get a sword out of a stone I can even imagine. I feel like somebody somewhere is having a dude love over this. I sure hope. Like the Juggalo equivalent of fucking Loki or whoever the fuck is having a top-notch whittle rank at my expense. You know what really gets me is, the shitty Welsh sword presumably consisted of those ingredients all along, which just makes me want to travel back in time to perform a mutually assisted suicide with myself. Me and other Dave can take turns suffocating each other with our dumb escapes. Dave will admit to the peculiar turn of events, but I think you are overrating Jade as a stupid. My quest is a stupid piece of garbage quest for lame shitty loser fuckheads to suck balls while crapping their pants. Oh, gee, you've really spent way too much time alone with Carcat, haven't you? I need help. Okay, and here I'm going to stop. Okay, we can click on the next planet already. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day or a good night, and I hope I will see you again next week.